Hey guys, welcome to RC and Legos, and today we're going to 3D print some new rims, a new timing belt, and we're going to do some other modifications to this car. This is the Thunder Tiger ts4e. This car was given to me and I am very thankful of him for doing that. This car is a blast. So today we're going to fix some problems on it, and I hope you enjoy. Alright guys, timing belt is done, so let's install it in the car and see if it works. Alright guys, so it's all put back together. We have our belt back here. And I also 3D printed a battery retainer for it because the original one was broken. And so it has two on both sides. This one has a hole in it for the battery cables to come through. And I decided not to do that since this is the rear of the battery, so you don't need wire holes coming out. And how do the rims look? I was looking at the rims in Rocket League. It is a video game, and they're called Vortex. These aren't 100% like it, but I do like the spiral kind of feel to them and look. This one is one of the earlier versions, and if you see, the spoke is only touching the hub part in the center. And this is a redesign where the spokes connect all the way through the hub. So since this rear belt is super loose, I mean it can touch the other side of the belt. It's so loose. So I'm gonna have to make that smaller. So that means our four-wheel drive doesn't work. As you can see, the differential is actually working, but it's not spinning anything, it's just slipping the belt. So I'll make that smaller and then we'll go take it out for a spin. Alright guys, the revise of the timing belt is now smaller, and so put it back on and see if it works. Alright, so it turns out it is too small now, so I am going to have to make it bigger, but hopefully not too big. Alright guys, it is all back together, and with a smaller belt it is now pretty tensioned, but the lugs aren't big enough on it, so it still slips. It is better though. And I've got it as tight as I can. It does push though, so let's take it out and see if the forward drive works and if the rims work. Alright guys, sorry about the 3D printer in the background, but I took it out for a little spin, and the first problem is this rim got ripped off the hub. Here it is, and this is the one that just the spokes are on the front of the hub. This one right here, it has the spokes connecting to the hub the whole width of it. So that means this rim is good. That means I can make 3 more. This rim is now going in the trash. And second problem, the belt slips a lot because the teeth are just too small on it. So right now you can hear the 3D printer going, and the 3D printer has a deeper lugged timing belt, so hopefully that will stop it from slipping. And then you can see here I need to glue the tires onto the rims when I have them printed, or maybe since this one is on the rim, maybe these rims hold the tire on the rims better. I don't know, but all I know is I'm ready to start printing more rims, and the battery holder held up nicely. The electronics don't get ruined because the receiver is not waterproof, so I'll try to get that cleaned up. But once I get all that stuff repaired, we will take it back out for another spin. Alright guys, I have got the old belt out, so now it is time to install the new one. I had 3 rims because when I drove it a while ago, it only shattered 1 rim. That's why I designed a new rim. But I only need 1 so far, so I can still drive it, and I don't need to 3D print a new rim. So we'll drive it on these 4, and then once that belt is done printing, we will throw that belt on and go take it for another spin. Alright guys, the new belt is printed. The new belt is over here, and this is the old belt. You can see the difference. You see how deep the lugs are in this one. So hopefully this belt works a lot better. It also looks a lot nicer too. So let's put it on. Okay guys, it is all put back together, and the newer belt is working a lot better. So let's turn it on and see if it still slips if I hold it here. Yes, it does, but it's a lot. So it is pretty good, but let's test it out and try it. Alright guys, just got back from driving it around, and as you can see the car's a little cold. So it does drive better than it did before. The rear wheel drive helps a lot. It's still slipping quite a bit though, and the 3D printed rim did break. It broke kind of in the middle. And so when you slide the car this way, the wheel kind of slides off, and then once you turn the other way though, it slides back onto the rim. And it's kind of fun to watch. But it needs a brake, as you can see. That's all I have time for today in this video. There might be a video where I actually get a belt to work that I 3D print, or I might just have to buy one. I don't know. But thank you guys for watching so much, and I hope you enjoyed this video. See ya.